Jacob told me that this is going to be just as dramatic as Sunset Boulevard was for me, so this is me before seeing the show, and then I'll check in after. The jump scares were wild in that show. Woo! And like the ship. Okay, you're gonna see this and don't want spoilers, but like that ship just like appears out of nowhere. It goes like black for a second, all of a sudden there's a whole damn ship on the stage, and then the whole like monster thing coming out into the city, it like comes out into the audience and shit like that. And then they had like people in the audience like searching for bags and like looking. It was so crazy. It was really good. Like I can't believe there were not more people in the theater. Like all the seats next to me were empty. The lead is, oh my gosh, the way like he like contorted his body and things like that. It was freaky shit. Freaky shit. I think that was a really great night at the theater. Like that got me on the edge of my seat. Like I feel like I would give that 8 out of 10. Some of the like Hopper shit, I don't know, some of that stuff gets a little contrived for me. Like it's just kind of like a lot of like the bits, I guess, that they did. But like the actual main plot line, that was really good. The technical effects, the lighting, like even like when the lights would like flicker, even the exit signs in the audience would flicker and stuff like that. Like it just felt like it was all around you, if that makes sense. So I really appreciated all those little details and everything, and just like the sound design, it like shook you to your core. It was so intensely loud. Yeah, really well done, I think. On it too is this also was the first time I've ever seen a show and like applause broke out because of how well like a technical thing happened, right? So again, sorry, spoiler, like when the monster big one kind of like is coming into the audience and stuff like that, and it's like really scary and everything, like when that sort of came to its close or whatever, applause broke out, or like there was like a fight scene and like applause broke out right after it, because like again, like the actors and the crew to like, they would get like a flash second of darkness and something would have to change right before the light came back on or something. And it's like kind of like Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, where it's just like that theater magic where you're like, holy crap, how did they do that so fast? So I really appreciated that like everyone applauded when those moments like came to their close, even though the show was like still moving on, right? It wasn't like it was a full end of a scene, so to say. It was just like you could tell that little bit had come to an end. And then of all the shows I've seen in the last couple weeks, like, I don't know, 9, 10, 11 shows, that was the emptiest theater I've ever seen. Like there were so many seats around me, but no matter where your seat was, it was so immersive. Like them coming into the audience, even in the nosebleeds where I was, and I just kept thinking like, what next, you know? If I was going to see it again, I would go and get those seats orchestra, front row, all the way to the right, because I feel kind of bad for the poor lady that was sitting there. I mean, like there's like some shit that happens right there. And the main character, you know, has like their freak out right there. Yeah, it was so well done. I don't know how, it's like magic. I swear, it's like some of the stuff was magic, how they got it that fast, like things that happened on the stage and stuff like that. Like I want to see it again and like bring someone that doesn't know what's going to happen and like have those seats that were like down there in the orchestra, like just watch their reactions when some of those things start to kind of spill out into the audience. Yeah, really well done. Really well done.